the mission, The Sun Shall Fall.
Did you just climb a very, very huge tower and then have some holograms show up for you?
Yep. I believe that's the last place you got to.
That's the last place I got to, yep. But I don't remember it, so I'm still
Yeah, that's what I said. I saved the entire tower on its own video.
Okay. Cool. Be like, hey Lara, avoid this, like the blink. Okay.
Well, there's a possibility that your save data is on a different account, or maybe it's on my system. I don't know.
I don't know.
If it's on my system, you can only transfer it with PlayStation Plus.
Oh, well, I'm not paying for PlayStation Plus just to get a little further in the game.
I know, right? So, here we go. While I'm over here, let's go check this out.
Are there any fish?
There's a vantage point over here.
That's what I've been doing. Like, I'm finding vantage points, flowers, cups, campsites, and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I found myself after wandering and wandering and wandering exactly where I needed to be to progress the storyline. So I progressed the storyline, and now, since the storyline has moved to the opposite side of the map, I'm going to do all the other quests in between.
Where is he, Tombo? Oh God!
Holy crap! Really? I can't even kill a boar with one arrow? Took me 3 arrows to kill a boar.
I kill him in one shot.
Yeah, that's what I have is hunting arrows right now.
Keep that for later.
He'll be over here. Oh no! I need to go get some more rubber. Can't have you dying or nothing.
Crack.
pink lemonade on the ball. It's just like freaking amazing. I mean, I don't usually add alcohol to it. Although, I'm not gonna lie. The best alcohol drink I think I've ever had in my life was that one.
Was what?
That Long Island iced tea. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, I was about to say that's just dangerous to me. I could drink that in 2 minutes and be like, that shit was good, give me another one. And then like in 5 minutes later, I'm so fucked up, like, can't even walk. No, there isn't. They put a little bit of Coke in it for color.
Damn! Sorry, didn't mean to holler at you.
Those are the most dangerous. Yeah.
So I have resorted to being an archer. Ask me why. You'll laugh.
Why?
Because I can't craft any more ammo for my other stuff, and it's either go full melee at this stage in the game, or
that's not smart.
switch out to some arrows since I've got like 1,000 wood.
Well, have you done the hunter trials and shit? The very first one?
Not all of them. You what?
Because the...
Well,
no, he's
I'm aware of that, but I wanted to play this game without going archery, so all of my points and skills are for everything other than archery. Right now, I am kind of limited. I'm kind of stuck to doing archery because it's the only fucking thing I have ammo for right now.
That's why I was like... What does linear mean?
Well, you have to use what you have materials for, you know? And as the game progresses, it only gives you materials to make certain things.
Need them soon enough.
Yeah, that's what I was explaining to her.
Well, that's why I was suggesting going to one of the beginner trial, because just take a trial. You don't even have to try and fucking finish it. Just kill them all, and if you fail it, you go back up to the guy, and then you start a new quest, and they're all right back. You like farm it for materials for a couple trials worth and get shit you need.
Am I supposed to climb this damn tree? Seriously?
There's two of them.
I don't think that was me. I didn't play 13 all the way through. It drove me nuts that, yes, that was me. I didn't say the Great Hallway, but that was how I described it. It was like a... yeah. Well... yeah, I can see that. Well, it's not that. It's a fact that they didn't put you in a hallway. They gave you an open world, and then they put the story in a hallway. You know, you don't have to... yeah. The story is, but there's more to the story. For example, there's the primary quest line, and then there's literally like a parallel quest line that has nothing to do with the story, but you don't know that. There's like two main stories in the game that go completely different directions. And which is what I've noticed. I made it to the one story to progress, Aloy's story, but on the way back through, I'm going to be doing the other story. Why? Because I have the mission, and I'm walking into the kitchen if you wonder why I stopped moving on the game. But I'm going to do the other because it's on the way. You know what I mean? It's literally on the way, so it's like, I'm not gonna play ping pong. You know what I mean? Because it literally sent me from the furthest northwest you can get in the game to the furthest northeast you can get in the game, and I'm like,
no,
I'm gonna stop by the middle and play around a little bit.
That's what I do. Like, I don't want to skip shit. I don't like skipping
because
shit.
Everything in me, as much as I hate to say it, everything in me tells me, and I know it to be true, that I'm at end game. I'm not done with the game, but I'm at end game, and I don't want to pull a Skyrim and beat the game at like level 13. You know what I mean? And have missed out on all of the alternate storylines and quests and shit like that. That my what? I'm probably telling you that I went live again. I love watching those. Yeah, so I say, we had a friend. I say had because I don't know what happened to him or if he's still our friend. Kind of disappeared. He was a drone pilot. Well, he still is a drone pilot. No, I asked him one time. I was like, not to get in your business. And I said, if I'm asking a question you can't answer, I said, feel free to tell me that, and I'll redact the question. But told him, I was like, man, how long have you done it? And he told me. And I was like, well, how do you deal with the fact that you're playing a video game where actual people die? And he's like, oh. He said, I came to terms with that years ago. He said, I'm okay with that now. I said, so it doesn't bother you whatsoever? He said, no. He said, I'm used to it. So, I mean, I asked him, I was like, dude, you literally just told me that the military made you a psychopath. Right. No. Yeah, so I say at some point you have the only way to save your sanity
Shut it off.
is to shut it off, which makes you to be able to, disconnect your empathy I mean, what you've done is you've become a voluntary psychopath, which means you can actually turn on psychopathy and turn it off. I start to say I don't know which one's actually correct, but I'm pretty sure it's psychopathy. Oh, so I'm pretty sure it's correct, but kind of like sociopathy, and everybody's like, "What?" Right.
Oh, I still have to kill raccoons. I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, at some point in time, he's very much like Dirt, in as much as he's been in the military for 17 years. He's a little touchier than Dirt. He's also a black guy, but as where, you know, Dirt, his job's a little different in the Navy. This guy, he became a pilot in the Air Force, but he doesn't pilot actual jets. He pilots the deadliest things on Earth, which are, you know, military attack drones. And the reason they're the deadliest thing on Earth is because they don't require congressional approval. They literally, because there's no American life on the line, the president can, you know, order them at any given place or time, and you know, he's had to come to terms with that, you know, and I absolutely respect him for that. I mean, it sucks because, as I was fixing to say, when he's older, you know, his ability to turn that emotion on and off is going to eventually wane, and he's going to have to face that. And, you know, I hope he's got, you know, I would say a friend base, but that doesn't make sense. I hope he's got the support that he needs to make it through that.
Can't be too prepared.
Because he wouldn't be the, I mean, not saying that he's going to be, but he wouldn't be the first soldier to deal with his surroundings and come home and be perfectly fine for 20 or 30 years before it really hit him, you know. Stop it. Quit it. Nobody really knows what causes them now. I describe it I describe it as an involuntary diaphragmic spasm. And when I refer to it that way, you know, there's a handful of people knows what I'm talking about. But as far as I know, I'm perfectly healthy, so.
Murder? Must have been those traitors.
Come to realize how stupid our medical professionals are. Right. we actually know. We were in the ER the other day, oddly enough, and the ER doctor came in and told us, like, well, she's got the blood work back, and I just want to let you know that these things are not 100% accurate. You know, nothing in the medical profession is. However, we can't find anything at this moment. Not saying that nothing's wrong. I'm just saying that I can't definitively find anything wrong at this point. If such and such, whatever they just gave her, you know, if that seems to be working, then I'll prescribe you that, because that does seem to be working. And if it gets worse, come back. We'll do some more tests. I mean, there's no guarantee that we won't find something then that we don't see now. But I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong, because, you know, who knows? You know, you could go home and, you know, come back in 15 minutes and, you know, have something that's obviously wrong. But, you know, we can't at this time definitively tell you that there's anything wrong. However, the such and such does seem to be working, so I'm going to, you know, give you a prescription for this, and do know that if anything changes or if anything gets worse, absolutely come back, and we'll see if we can. You know, this went on for almost 20 minutes. And the whole time Laura's just kind of sitting there looking at him, nodding her head, and the ER doctor walked out, and I looked at her. I said, "Do you have any idea what he just said?" She said, "No." I said, "He just told you he doesn't have a fucking clue what's wrong with you. But since the medicine seems to be working, he's going to prescribe that." Well, absolutely not. But I mean, it's like, yeah, that's pretty much what he told her. I was laughing. I mean, I'm amused by it, because I don't go to doctors. You know, it's...
Not unless he has to. Like, you know, someone makes him.
Yeah, I mean, I've been forced to go to the doctor a time or two. For example, someone says, either go to the doctor or you don't have a job. You're like, alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Yeah, that'll get him to go.
Yeah, so I say my employer said if I don't come to see you, I don't have a job anymore, so I'm here.
Yeah, it's like, do what you gotta do.
It's like physical therapy. They ask me every week, it's like, so how's the therapy working? I said, honestly, they said, yeah. I said, on the off days that I'm not here, I absolutely dread coming in here. The following day, I said, in fact, yesterday, I believe I asked my wife on 3 occasions what today was, because I was terrified the next day was physical therapy day. I said, because of how much extra pain it puts me in. She said, it's not supposed to be causing that much extra stress. I said, I'm aware of that. I said, but my insurance won't pay for further imaging to figure out what actually is wrong unless I do this therapy. So now I'm torturing myself. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't walk up and down steps, bro.
He fell trying to go up 3 stairs the other day because it hurt that bad.
No, it aches when I'm not using it, and it hurts like a bitch. Now, it doesn't always hurt. That's the kicker. And that's what I've told him. I said, it doesn't always. I don't know. I barely, if I hadn't have looked it up when someone else asked me what you just did, I barely even know what a meniscus is.
Outlanders hate them.
It's bad. He can't even walk. Hardly at all. Without, like...
Well, what is your definition of really, really, really bad? Yeah, sometimes it does. Well, I mean, that's what I told him. I was like, man, I don't know what to tell you. I came to you because it hurts, you know. I mean,
We work hard as any tribe.
pretty much, yeah. I told him, I was like, I'm not looking for drugs here. I said, I don't medicate. I told him, I was like, look, I said, import my medical records. I said, you're a doctor, you can do that. I don't have to sign a release for you to get my medical records because you are a doctor. I said, look at my medical records. I've been to the hospital/doctor twice since I was 19 years old. Twice. Once because I was pissing blood, and once because I had a kidney infection bad enough that it almost killed me. I was like, you know, I don't go to doctors and I don't take medication. I said, when I was 19 years old, I had a kidney infection. I think I was 20 years old. Regardless. Just for you, Atumbo. Irregardless. But the kidney infection was so bad, they kept trying to medicate me, and I found out that day that I was allergic to 3 different forms of fucking anti-inflammatories. Because I don't medicate. I didn't know. You know, it's Celebrex, Vioxx, and Augmentin. All 3 of which are anti-inflammatories. They asked me what happened. I said, from the back of my epiglottis all the way down my neck, blistered real bad and started to bleed and swell. I was like, yeah, it sounds like an allergic reaction. We're not going to give you that. But, sounds like? Probably, but I mean, that's not the case. The case is I'm like, something is wrong, and I'm in pain, okay?
Ha! King of Odd's decree brought the Hunter's Lodge in line. Here they had to admit another woman.
Yes, but that's the kicker right there. The medical field has gotten to a point to where they expect the worst of the individual first.
Well, yeah, before they fucking diagnose you. That shit's bullshit.
Saving these for the trail.
So? Well, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but you're justifying categorically dismissing the vast majority of diagnoses on the grounds of past human interaction that is completely unrelated. And it shouldn't be. It's unethical for it to be. It's unethical. Well, I don't disagree, but well, think of it this way. Think of it this way. If your wife, and don't, I'm not attacking your wife. I don't know your wife. Nothing I'm about to say matters. Okay, this is just a parallel, and I'm going to tell it in like second person here. If you found out tomorrow that your wife had been having an affair with, say, your boss for the last 8 years and was covertly trying to gather as much information on you as possible to lock you away in prison so that when she told you, you couldn't kill her. Hold on. All right. Now, that is going to affect your view of all women as a whole, or just that one? I mean, it doesn't matter how bad one burns you. That does not mean everything else should be compared to that one, you know? I was trying to think of a worst case scenario. I couldn't possibly think of it being any worse for you. Yeah. Which is why I believe, and this is going to sound like it's coming from left field, but I know you'll understand it. This is why I believe, much like I believe that all politicians should have a term limit. But this isn't about politics. I believe that doctors,
I'll find a use for you.
it should not be a one-time degree. They get paid enough. I'm not saying that they should have to, you know, pay full price for the schooling or anything like that. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not trying to tax them like, you know, no, that's not the point. I feel that their, I won't say mentality, I feel their perspective and their demeanor should be evaluated on a semi-regular term, so to speak, to see if they are still fit to be
The storm's gonna back down before I
a medical doctor, you know. Saying that, for example, and this happens, when someone turns 75 years old, they have to get their license renewed every year rather than every 5 years. You know, it's very much the same thing. For example, I have to renew my license to tank a fucking chemical barge. I have to renew my license to transfer bulk chemicals, which can destroy entire ecosystems, every 5 years. Why should a doctor get a one-time certificate to be a doctor for the rest of their life? Well, yeah, I'd love to hear your opinion. Right.
So much for being careful. Yeah, I mean, because we learn things in the medical field on a regular basis. And yes, good doctors do keep up with medical studies and they do read medical journals. I'm not saying they don't. What I'm saying is that should be a requirement. You know what I mean? It should be required of them to continue that learning and to, you know, recertify on said knowledge. Now, whether or not there's actually something that takes place as far as board certifications, that I don't know about that may be a thing. I don't know. I don't know. And if it is, hey, everything I just said is, well, obviously valid because they already do it. But I don't know. It's not my field, you know. Did that just happen? That just happened. Yeah, birdie, 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 birdie. Ow. That is my new favorite way to take out birds right there. I creep up behind them, I rope them to the ground, and then I switch to this. I don't know what the hell this is, but it's amazing. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
Metal flowers. Huh. Well, why not?
Well, I understand. Do you have the DLC? Do you have the DLC? Dude, Atumbo.
It's only like...
How much money do you have in your wallet right now? $6? That's actually enough. Log into PlayStation Plus right now. Not PlayStation. PlayStation Online. I do believe Frozen Wilds is actually on sale 80% off for like $5.99.
Look out below.
I was like, seriously, you have the money. Same here. I'm looking forward to it. I can take those down pretty quick now, but I think stalkers. I'm getting better.
Alright. What do I need now? I need 2 fish bones.
These will keep.
Raccoon. Or skin, so I do need a boar and a raccoon. I'll be right back.
I was when I quit playing. And I've leveled up 5 times since then.
Fresh as it comes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The ground is shaking. Why is the ground shaking? And having game background is something that is an absolute must here. There was a rabbit. I know there was a rabbit. There's a fox. There's a turkey. Dude, this is a great hunting spot. There's all kind of shit here.
I hope so. Yeah, it does. I started saying, I hope they upgrade shit. Could you imagine? Expecting the same technology to suffice 20 years. What you giddy about? Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, my birthday's tomorrow. No, it's not. It's in 2 days.
In 2 hours, it's been like a day.
She's more excited about my birthday than I am. When you do, get me a Viagra prescription?
No. You are not in need of that, sir. Let's see. What's that person? What the fuck?
I appreciate you lying for the camera, but I honestly don't know. I've never used it.
That'll keep my stomach
Never
quiet.
researched it. Mm-hmm. Tearing this turkey up.
What the hell are you looking at, Aloy?
Sorry. Sitting there stuffing my face and hiding in the grass. Ooh, a level 34 corrupted zone. The one that killed me 17 times was level 32. Have you cleared all of the corrupted zones on your game?
No.
Both. You mean you haven't and you haven't beat the game? So how do you get it? Never mind, don't tell me. Oh. Are you playing the plus? You haven't tried the new game plus? Oh, I got you.
Dust storm blowing in.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Moves like water.
Except I haven't beat the game. I'm doing it as I go along, you know. I don't want people to believe that I'm giving up Elite, but this recent internet scare, I call it a scare because we were only out of internet for like 36 hours.
We don't know if we're gonna be out of internet still or not.
Right.
To be
That'll
honest,
help.
because they called back after they installed it. Like they said everything was fine, and then they called back and started saying, like, "Oh, there's something wrong with your account. We need to talk to you about it." And they said they'd call me Monday. gonna have internet until they fix their quote-unquote issue with us, and then, you know,
which is why I
cancel
haven't
it
been
again.
back on Elite, if you were wondering. It's like,
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't want to. Yeah. So it's like, we got it for the holidays. We can say hi to our friends, cuss out a few other people. But, you know, they're never realized how much I used it on a daily basis
Until it's not there.
until it's not there to use. For example, every morning when I wake up, this is literally every single morning save none. I come in here, first thing I do is I check my email and I look for job openings to apply to every single morning. I can't do that. Every morning I check YouTube messages to see if anyone has commented on videos or sent messages and stuff like that. I can't do that. You know, I mean, I check email every morning for like 3 or 4 different things, one of which is emails from my attorney in Detroit.
The grave hoard is where you belong.
You make it sound so attractive, Silence.
The Eclipse knows you're alive, Aloy. If their agents see what's unfolding, you will be overwhelmed.
Well, that's certainly ominous.
Okay. Cutscene over. But a lot of things that I did, you know, talk to my attorney in Detroit, job applications, all of that requires internet, of which, you know, without that, I can't even file for my unemployment weekly, my bi-weekly claim. You know, I can't even claim benefits.
We had to go to the library for that. Because he has to claim on a specific day, and when that day hit, we didn't realize it, and we were like, oh shit, well, we gotta go to the library, because this has to be done. And the library is closed a lot because of specific things happening in town, holidays or whatever, and so we have to abide by their rules. He can't just wake up at 3 in the morning and fill out a job application on his last freaking time to be able to do it or nothing like that. So
It was kind of eye-opening.
yeah.
Full already.
Cam, Aloy. This dude just died, and she's like, what a waste. At least he died better than he lived. I was like, damn, Aloy, what the fuck?
Day 12.
Like, straight up called that guy a piece of shit.
Sky, riding a pillar of flame. You took my hand.
On his deathbed. Aloy gives no fucks, man.
The story of our family across the stars.
She's dumb as fuck until what?
I'm salty right now. To anyone watching. To anyone watching at this point in the video, I'm salty. Because I realized I didn't watch the video from the last vantage point. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. Super salty. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what kind of butter do you use, Atombo, since we're talking about butter here?
So vegetable oil. Gotcha. I understand.
I make my own butter sometimes when I feel like it. Yup, heavy cream. Put it in a freaking mason jar half full and shake
Okay,
that bitch.
look, you're making me
bigger.
mad here. I got this.
And do it.
Helps to be prepared.
Are you
No.
okay with the butter? I mean, like, what is your obsession?
Ha! I am smarter than you.
Oh, Itombo. I'm gonna call you Butters. Or Pancake.
I've come to the realization so far, and to the viewers who are only just tuning in, I've come to the realization that Aloy, she's got to be, judging from the look on her face, I can't see her more than 16 years old. Like, legitimately, I can't see her to be more than 16. And I'm not talking about the way she looks. I'm actually talking about... Oh, I missed! I just jumped off a cliff. No, I'm not talking about that either. It's the way she thinks. For example, the information I got at the top of that tower, and then her conclusion, I'm sitting there like, huh? Could it be any more of a blatant, I mean an absolute blatant,
Should have brought a cart.
misdirect? She waddles. She does waddle like a fucking 2-year-old when she runs. Yeah, we call that the Naruto run. Nope. I just killed her twice.
What is a bimbo?
That moment after you've jumped off of 2 cliffs and you try to use a ripcord, you're like, is she gonna grab it or am I gonna die again? I don't think that's what bimbo means.
Rear that up later.
No, Laura asked you. She asked you the question, what's a bimbo? And then your definition, I was like, wait, I don't think that's, no. Well, I mean, she obviously her face is young, but that makes sense. But I know you say it's not physical, but I hate to be a bearer of bad news. I have seen many women run, and the vast majority of them run like that. Especially, here's the kicker, especially when they're wearing a belt that has a lot of shit in it. And they're trying not to smack their hands on, for example, her arrows and her pockets on the other side. Yeah. So she's running so she doesn't, like a cop. A cop runs like that because they have a weapons belt.
Stocking up.
Are you drinking it, Tumbo? Lara, why don't you go have a glass of wine?
What? Why?
Why?
Why do
Because
I gotta
it's
drink?
almost January.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes.
I mean...
She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns
What kind of
hotter.
wine you drinking?
Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
See, I can't even voice my theories. Hunting for the lodge? What? I'm not doing errands. That is not my thing. Side quest? Dear God, I've got like a bunch of them.
I've gotten 3 blazing suns. Oh, sorry, 4 blazing suns. I don't have a specific bow that I need to get the other 2 from that area. I need shock and I need freeze bow, and I don't have that yet.
I have all cauldrons. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corrupted zones.
That's weird. I just cleared one that I ran across. I wasn't even trying to find it. I was trying to go to a mission.
Kind of. Usually, yeah. Now, here's the kicker. Ask Laura. She just sit there and watch me clear the level 32 corrupted zone. And I died 17 times setting up very intricate traps and zones and shit like that beforehand. The one time I said, fuck it, ran in there, jumped up on top of the tallest damn rock and just started freaking hailing death from above, I win.
Yeah, that's when I was like, you never know what's, you know. I do too. That is usually the satisfying part for me. However, every now and then, every now and then they get to be a real douchebag. Outfit weave, weapons coil, weapon coil. Uh-oh, my modification satchel's full. Okay, go to crafting, modify weapons. Let's see what we got here. This one is damage. Let's go inventory modifications. Why can't I sort these, man? Oh my gosh, that makes me mad. I just destroyed something I didn't want to destroy. Freeze fire. I know what to put that on. Shock tear, shock tear.
Daughters. 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 Daughters.
Hiccup!
Hiccup. Daru. Bafana Daru. Daru. Hey. Hi, Mikey. Daru. I'm doing okay. Playing Horizon. Me and my husband are doing a playthrough together. Well, not together, but you know what I mean. Same time. I mean, I spent it playing Horizon, so I can't complain. And we ate a awesome meal. We prepared together, so that's good.
doesn't have tear on it. No, it doesn't. I hate this.
Oh my gosh, really?
What?
Nothing, I was killing people silently. And...
Fuck you.
Not doing that, damn it. Pissed me off. Get some sleep, my
You out? Alright,
What kind
man.
of a fucking save point is that? No, it's not.
Merry Christmas, man.
Good night, Atomo. Shit pissed me off, man. Fucking got me a scene because my damn wrong weapon was out. Bullshit.
Got you seen because your weapon was out?
The wrong one. Freaking, I went to headshot him in the face with a fucking bow, and instead it shot a damn rope at him and retracted, and I was like, fuck. So he was like, over here! And they went and set off the damn alarm and everything.
You realize when you said that really loud, all you did was blare your mic and I couldn't understand a word you said.
I'm not lucky I have a hubby. I'm blessed. We met on a video game. We're awesome. To find you somebody with like interests. That way when you want a game all the time, they'll be alright with it.
They understand.
They're gaming too. Oh man. I've known quite a few couples actually that have gotten married because they met on a game.
Alright, now let's
Am I gonna find you a girl? No.
Probably not. Yeah, that's a good possibility that's not gonna be a thing.
Yeah, I don't know what your type is. I don't know who you are, where you are. I don't, nothing like that. There's no way for me to help you find one. Sorry, Barbara. It's not nice. It's not that it's not nice. It's that it's nearly impossible, dude.
$82. Dang it. Okay.
Would you like to buy something today?
Now that we've spent 10 minutes staring at a menu,
won't find better
the glory of live streaming, because there's no editing in live streaming.
I hope Ahavas knows what he's doing bringing in.
I don't... Okay, I think you think that I have, like, friends that are girls that could talk to you or something, but not really. I clash with a lot of women. Not because, like, they're women, but because of how they act.
Because she's a slut! Sorry.
No, that's not true either. It's because a lot of women are attention seekers and sluts, and yeah, I don't care for that at all. They can all just, yeah, I'm good.
Oh, I'll come back to...
Shit.
Oh, crack, man. Crack! There's just so much to do. Like, literally so much to do.
It's not my job to find you a girlfriend. Just gonna be honest. That's not my job. That's your job. I'm not gonna do your job for you.
Let's go
here. And to be completely honest, if I did, the woman is probably gonna think lesser of you because you had a woman find your girl for you. Just saying. Like in my honest opinion, if a guy approached me, it's my job now. No, it's not. But like to be completely honest, if a guy approached me and started talking to me and I asked, you know, how he figured out who I was or whatever, and he says, "Oh, I asked a girl to find me a girl to talk to," I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm not talking to you no more." Like that would just be a mood killer for me. I don't know.
Everything's a mood killer for you, man.
Oh, shut up. I'm just saying, like, I like my men to be men, if that makes any sense at all.
Last light. Gotta stay sharp.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, since you're too drunk to go out and do it, I think the best advice would be to wait until you're sober. That would be the best Best advice I could give you. Boring.
What's boring?
Waiting for
sober
to sober up before he goes and talks to women. Goes out and talks to women.
Oh man.
You said you feel ill? You might have drank too much, man. Happens sometimes.
To the trail.
Well, the best thing you could do is clear your system with a shit ton of water.
Are you insane? It's gonna make him even more drunk.
It's gonna make him more drunk for clearing his system out.
For drinking water.
Fine, drink some coffee. Go drink some coffee.
I said the only thing that's going to sober a person up is to get their body.
Or go to sleep.
Yeah, so see, it's just got to make it through your liver. It's got to be processed. You can either puke it up, which is alcohol abuse.
Alcohol abuse.
Mm-hmm. You can either puke it up or take a nap.
He said he'll take another shot instead.
That works too, bud. That works too. Holy crap, I know where I'm at. Okay. That moment when you realize you know where you are. You're in the jungle, baby. You're gonna die.
You're in the jungle, baby. Alright.
I can't believe I was this close to a metal flower and I didn't go get it.
What?
That actually aggravates me.
There, in this area, there's 2 cups, 2 metal flowers, and a vantage point. So I'm not leaving until that shit's over.
Yeah, apparently I got beelined or sidetracked or something because I totally skipped some shit.
Oh, thanks. Alright. I know I got to a camp, but I didn't crochet. I'm in the middle of a mission, okay? Once I finish the mission, I'll crochet like 2 rounds to make up for the one I didn't do.
The vantage point right over there.
Happy holidays! Thank you, Jesus! That's their name, is Thank You, Jesus. Like, okay. Mikey.
This is going to be funny because I know what I'm going to wind up doing.
Dang it. I just now realized it's late. Why you let it be so late?
What? How's it late?
It's 10:45 p.m.
How is that late?
Just because you don't go to sleep till 6 a.m. does not mean the 10:45 is not late.
I mean, it's not late to me. I feel like I just woke up.
Hey, the ground is like glittering. That's nifty. 5 a.m.
All Mother will guide us. I know it.
Shit. Come on, Aloy, get up. That was annoying. I was hoping if I killed the first one, or killed the guy that saw me, they would no longer see me, but apparently it did not matter.
I can get out of this.
Didn't matter. Really annoyed me, but whatever. Shit. Get out of the water, Aloy. Stop it. Up. Get up.
What was this?
So what you doing?
Who?
You?
Dying.
Makes this a little easier.
So, one must wonder, at some point in time, do I get to hack something that allows me to fly?
Wait. What'd you just say? Did you just say we get to fly or something?
No, I said one must wonder.
Oh.
Everything in me tells me this is not the proper way to do this. Nope. Died.
What's this I need? I need 2 fish bone for that. I need metal shards for that. What's this I need?
I swear, if this fucking takes me back to the fucking last save, I'm gonna be pissed off. Took me back to the last save. Alright. That pissed me off. I can't get to this right now. It's not a thing. It's aggravating.
What are you trying to get to?
That?
Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm not
Obviously.
watching. Okay. Ancient chimes are pliers? Okay. Okay, that's funny.
Wait till you get a pocket knife.
I'll tuck that away.
Every time I die like that, it literally makes me want to put the game down and not play it. I mean, I don't know why. It just gives me a sick feeling in my gut that I don't want to fuck with it.
That's hilarious. I went looking for one of those cups because it was nearby, and I had to kill a couple of corrupted watchers. And when I went to search the body of the watcher, I actually found the frickin' cup instead.
I used to walk by the same old man every morning.
Shadow card you, huh?
sick, then died in the night. She was old, but it happened so fast.
Behave yourself, girl.
morale in Sunfall. The sun knows we need it.
I saved your life. You must talk to me. Talk to me. Really? You suck. Did all that for nothing. Nothing, I tell you, nothing.
Oh shit.
Pile on!
Where the hell am I?
Don't mind me.
Stay on task.
Frost always said, patience.
Fight me, you maggot!
Shit. Damn it. Killed a fish and I need fish bone and it didn't give me none.
Welcome to farming.
I need like 4 freaking fish bone, man. I'm stuck. girl's so serious, man. She's just like...
Losing blood.
Actually, I want to look at something. I gotta go here. No, I don't have another one.
What was the point of this? I don't understand the point of this. Like legit, I have no idea what the whole point of this was.
Oh.
Love you.
Love you.
The scrapes.
Did I do what I just think I did? I just did that entire little whatever that was backwards.
Oh no.
Did the last part first, you know what I mean? And then I highlighted a trail that was supposed to lead me to the final fight, and it led me out into the woods where there's nothing, where I was supposed to get the trail to where I was at. I do that a lot. For example, I'm sitting there, it's like, okay, I want to go to this mountain. Alright, this mountain. That's what I want to do. And I start heading that way. I'm going to steal you. Come here.
Almost there now.
No. the Strider. But I'll sit there and I'll climb a mountain, Skyrim style.
I've even done that.
Only to find out that I didn't have to do it Skyrim style. There was a damn rock face to climb at the end of it.
Low and quiet does it.
The fuck was that? That was funny. This thing acts just like a horse. I want you to go straight. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Where you going? Going over to eat some grass? Is that what you're doing?
Never know when I might need these.
I love the way she kicks the Strider as if it's an actual horse. Want you to be guarded by something absolutely ridiculous. Restupulosity.
dust.
Right there.
Why do I get the feeling that he likes her?
Who?
You're a question waiting for an answer.
Who?
The tribe war chief's son.
Hmm.
Like, well, maybe, I'll see you again. Why would that matter? Ayla practically shut the dude down immediately. He goes, no, it'd just be nice to see you, that's all. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Oh, my lordy.
What?
There's a lot of dead bodies here. I gotta go salvage. And then I gotta do like a few rounds on my Baby Yoda. Cause I skipped like 3 campfires. Stopping and crocheting because I was in the middle of a mission.
Good for Red Remedy.
I finished the mission. Now I must get my crochet caught up, which I'm almost done with the bodies. Once the body's done, it kind of just is a matter of putting the pieces together. I think once I'm done with the body, I'm going to start sewing pieces together as a part of the finding campfire
Later.
My butt's sore.
Why?
I think I've been sitting on it in the same position for too long.
So change positions, huh?
I am. Oh man. Here's a question. While riding a mount, will the mount sweat? I didn't say get off. I said pick that up. There's the same
Okay,
button.
Here's the campfire. It says so. Alright,
Alright, that answers that question.
What?
What happens in Skyrim when you take a horse into water?
They swam.
Right. What happens in...
Horizon?
What happens in Horizons when you take a strider into water?
It overloads with electricity because it's a fucking machine and you're throwing it into water.
Oh, no, no, no. It's funnier than that.
What?
The horse says, nope.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, beep,
Does it
beep.
buff
Wrong
you
answer.
off, or-
Not happening. No, it's like you're hitting a clear barrier. It just says, nope.
Oh. supposed to be a campfire around here, damn it. I will find it eventually. It said campfire discovered. You know what? Fuck you.
Uh-oh, gators. I see gators. Lots of gators. I don't know what to do about all them gators.
Oh, yeah.
Them gators might be the death of me. Damn gators.
Don't you like the gators?
I don't like them in large herds. Looking like a damn pot of whales. However, I literally just landed right where I needed to be. Alright, that's 16 metal flowers. I have one complete set. Did I skip the Banuk figure? I did! I'm stupid! I'm stupid!
What is wrong with you?
I'm
You
stupid!
crack me up.
What?
You just, like, you've said that like 3 times now. Stop skipping it, damn it.
Shut.
I mean, it don't take long to look at your map, dork. Well, I bought the maps from the trader.
You bought maps? You know you get the whole map. All you gotta do is go to the long necks. Long necks. 3 horns never play with long necks. I think they're tall necks, aren't they? Not long necks.
No, I think it is long neck, honey. I think tall neck was here.
What the hell was that? I think it's a tall neck. Tall neck. Rushwater completed. Yep, it's a tall neck. This is the most difficult corrupted zone in the game.
Check. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more packs to max out.
Excuse me.
2 fish bones, 1 raccoon skin, and a shit ton of shards. 1 fish bone and a shit ton of shards, and a shit ton of shards. Okay. Gotcha. So.
I'm stupid, but I'm gonna try it. Holy shit.
Alright. On that one. Have I missed any vantage point? Because
Dear Lord, there's so damn many of them. This is retarded.
So, I have a question. Should I beat the story mode first before I do the DLC?
Yeah.
Okay.
nowhere to hide here. This is just an all-out fucking fight.
Don't you love those?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 animals. 3 broadheads and 2 behemoths. And I can't hack anything.
Damn it, I was hoping that was it. It was a damn tooth.
Wow. Wow, one shot me, huh? Okay. Alright.
I need a raccoon.
Okay. That was interesting.
Damn you people.
We'll hold him though, so that's a plus. Come here, Strider. I need a decoy. Stay there.
Damn it. I keep getting fucking raccoon bones. I need the damn skin.
Fuck, man. I just tagged him with 3. How'd he break them? Okay. Alright. Alright. I got this. I can hold them in place.
Okay. That will be my next one.
Okay. Come here, buddy. I need you as a distraction. But I actually need you to distract some damn body.
Okay. I'm gonna go find a fishing spot.
need you two big guys to split up. Run! Okay, I need some fire here. Definitely need some fire. That's not doing me any good right now. This is an absolute fucking must. This maybe? Maybe? This, no. No, definitely not that.
Looks green.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Hopefully it's not playing with my head and it's actually green.
What the fuck?
Listen to us, Charlie.
Come here, bud. Stuck on a fucking wall. God damn it.
Alright, I think that's all the fish bone I need, hopefully.
That's aggravating. That is legitimately aggravating.
Alright, I got my fish bone, now just need shards. Nice. Alright. Time to head to the bandit camp. I'm coming, Yell.
I'm coming up. Coming. Nope, nope.
There. Nope. It's a watcher. It'll be here somewhere, though.
Four on the big guys.
Gonna bring you down!
What the fuck? What the hell was that? I just got fucking one shot by nothing. I just died. What the fuck was that? I don't want to talk about this. That was I'd like to clip that, but I'd have to redo the entire thing.
Timestamp it, maybe?
Definitely. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's legitimately what the fuck. What the fuck happened is the name of it. Damn it. All right, you're right there.
down.
What the fuck? I don't understand this. I don't understand how they're one-shotting me from Forever and a Day Away. They're not even hitting me. I don't understand this at all.
She saw me.
Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. Go away. Fuckers. This is pissing me off. This is really pissing me off. I don't understand how they're one-shotting me. at all. I don't know if it's melee or if it's... I don't know what they're hitting me with.
I just went to a...
Ranged, maybe?
Bandit camp that was way too high a level for me, so I just backed away from it. I'll go back to it when I'm actually high enough level for it.
I don't... Like I said, I don't know what they're actually hitting me with. That's the problem.
Dude, the stalkers drop mines.
Yes. They drop proximity mines.
Go that way, please. I can't see.
Gotcha!
What are they?
Corrupted behemoths. 2 of them, and then 3. Oh, the long horde mounts that are corrupted, which they literally just get in your way.
Are they like spitting corruption pools at you or something?
Huh?
The red shit on the ground hurts you. Are there?
No shit.
I was wondering if they were like somehow spitting them at you or something.
No.
I don't know. I haven't found any behemoths yet. I don't think.
They fucking one-shot you. That's my main issue with them. I can't Everyone says, oh no, you know, once you get the perk in it, you can heal faster than anything can DPS you. And it's like, no, it one-shots you. It's not about healing. It's you get one shot. And I brought a mount with me thinking it would fight, run some interference. Yeah. Nope. Now I gotta fight with sand in my face? Okay.
Are the behemoths the tremor looking things?
No. Come here, big boy. that one.
Lucky me.
Made it. That only took like 6 tries. It was insane. Am I in my stealth? I'm in my stealth. Apparently the game, after you die about 30 times, it feels sorry for you and lets you have it. Most people would say, you know, I finally got it, you know. I'm like, nah, game felt bad for me. I love the fact that she breathes heavy when she runs for a while, but she doesn't stop running. It's like she's showing fatigue, but she doesn't stop. Okay, I believe I'm going to the Banuk figure.
Everything's sweating.
Oh, man, that was rough. Don't know how I feel about that.
Great. It's way up there. Let's see if I can Skyrim hop it, then find the actual path on the way back. Well, there's the way down. So if there's a way down, I guess I would presume there's a way up.
Quick way down.
Scared the shit out of me. Like, great, we're dying again. I would like to try to play. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. I would like to try to play this game without dying. I don't know if there is. I don't know if this method exists.
Some kind of figurine. I think it's Banuk.
Can I go up more? What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Why you sound frustrated? What thingies?
My pouches.
Okay.
That's annoying. Now I need another raccoon skin. Grr.
Grr.
Yeah, grr.
It's a corrupted zone. I mean, what you want to do with the turkey tonight? You want to hide it? Or you want to stay up and put it up? You gonna hide it? You gonna hide it in your belly?
I mean, I was talking about putting it back in the oven, I wouldn't mind eating some of it. Others.
Oh.
Yes. I remember.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in some people believe they're... But each flew... But which vessel...
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous!
I remember that.
Yes, yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
I need an ancient vessel, Pharaoh.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Yes. You look capable. You...
Says one. I have to say, a little annoyed here.
Might do. Come here if you will.
Can you spare a moment? Someone robbed my house. Where else would say as much?
This guy, the Banuk figures.
What'd you say? I heard you say Banuk figures, but I didn't hear the first part. Alrighty. I think I've found like 12 fireplaces. Where am I at? I need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Machines or bandits try to get past me.
That's
Fight. Mark my words.
all the way around. 1. So what'd you say about the menu figures?
You're back.
Got them all.
Did you bring me something lovely?
I'm missing, I think, 2.
Ah.
I just got.
Let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Flowers. You know how they separate it in sections on in your inventory. I'm like missing 1 from getting the first group complete with the flowers. But there's like 3 freaking groups, meaning there's a shit ton more flowers than I think.
There's 30 flowers.
All together?
Mm-hmm.
10, 20, 30. Probably each section has 10 then. Which is understandable.
Till we meet again,
But
my
I am
noble
going
Nora.
to be looking.
Could you spare...
Probably continue on with the story a little bit. The things that I haven't done is like the hunting grounds over there. I haven't done that. And then
A moment to
I
speak
still
of
have
the
to
finer
find a
things?
bow that has shock. I haven't found one yet. And I can't do that challenge without a bow that has shock or I did the one that has fire. I need shock, fire, and ice. I don't have a bow that has all 3, so I have to do that. Okay. That's another round done on the baby Yoda. Back to it. Did not know that guy was gonna be there. Sounded like another one. Let's continue. No, it's getting snowy up here. Snowy. This is interesting. This flower is up in the snow, and usually the flowers are surrounded by a triangle of small pink flowers. still got the little pink flowers. They're just covered in snow.
Hello again. I hope you brought me something gorgeous. I am always happy to trade with you, my fiery flower.
What the hell is wrong with you, dude?
I look forward to trading with you again, my sweet. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Uh-huh. Excuse you.
What the fuck was that? I literally died because I slid down the side of a
Back
mountain
from the
like
wilds.
20 feet.
Find any Banuk relics?
I've had a couple deaths like that, man. Like,
You
no
ready?
shit.
Let's trade
Apparently
them.
I broke my fucking toe or something. I don't know. That was stupid. It really made me mad because... Great.
Come on back if you find any Banuk good. Excuse me. Outlander, welcome back.
This stuff is
I'd have
literally
you
shit.
The Banuk will be happy to get their treasure.
Like, legit shit.
Good luck out there. Be sure to let me know if you find any Banuk relics. I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
Okay, I've been to every one of those. Now let's progress the story now that I've sit here for an hour. Hasn't been an hour, but still.
Feels like an hour.
It feels like an hour, yeah. Going through all the merchants, turning in all my stuff that I've been all my time doing, hoping to get something good, but I get a bunch of junk. Literally a bunch of junk.
what I imagined when I was aboard. It's decent work.
Hot in that door.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
So how much more do you have to do on your...
wait.
Yep.
Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe.
Finish the body,
The clans
and
would
then
give up
stuff
much
it,
to obtain
and so on all the pieces.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Eren didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
All right. Go to the warehouse. Is that here in town? It is. Nope.
Easier when I was a kid.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the fire thing?
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family.
That must be
I'm
the
not
spire.
choosy.
It's huge.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up. That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
What level are you now?
I'm watching the cutscene.
Sorry.
I just blew shit up.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
No one was inside the warehouse when it blew.
Can I interest you in a
warehouse
reasonable share of a lucrative
Get to the fire and
opportunity?
set up a bucket line!
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
I found this.
The cat's paws are twitching.
She's asleep.
Yeah.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Welcome, Kanomini.
Guys, still playing Dark Horizon?
Yeah, what are you playing?
I was just on Destiny with NY. She just got off and about to go.
You go, boy.
I call it, and yeah, I was just checking to see what you guys up to, if you playing Horizon or something else. But
Horizon. Kind of enjoying it, man.
What's this? Oh.
Yeah, I was looking at the.
You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you know? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
But anyways, so I'm gonna
Alright, man.
Totally just got my ass beat by that game.
Why does Avad
Nice,
always
bro.
have his ladies do the fighting?
I was being attacked by a longbird.
Better than that. It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Spotted.
I hope you like fighting these things. Because there's more on the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
these things, because there's more on the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Murderous Glinthawk!
Fuck me!
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you!
What? She cracked it. They're freaking corruptors outside the gate, and I killed all of the corruptors. This guy's like, the sun smiles on us too, and I killed the last one.
Majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
She feels so.
Just say I'm not the greatest Glinthawk killer.
Just say what?
I'm not the greatest Glinthawk killer.
Oh.
I mean, they're dead. I used a lot of freaking health regen there.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Ta-da!
Into the frozen wilds.
You're leaving into the frozen wilds already?
Huh? Oh, no. No. I was just reading the mission that it just gave me. I have no intention of doing it.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Carja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines. Weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Carja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more. Shall we talk some more?
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa. A woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with
Say
Ursa.
yes.
Including a withering eye for foolishness.
Oh, that was funny.
Please, accept
there was
my
a dude
apologies.
like
Seems I'm getting ahead of myself.
That said he got back from a patrol, and
time
they're asking me to go check on the people that got left behind, and this
I
guy's
will be
standing
forever
next to this other
grateful
guy.
to
He's
you,
like,
Aloy.
please say yes, because he
And in
doesn't
time,
want to be the one that has to go back into the corrupted
I'd like to get to know
lands.
you
They're
better.
asking me to do it.
Shall we leave it at that then?
Shit's funny.
I have to go.
Pussy.
I understand.
That is. He's a wuss.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two?
My bad.
She likes me.
There's a merchant talking over here somewhere.
What?
There's a merchant. Telling me to look at his goods.
Oh man, you mean I can't go talk to Dervahl now? Well, that's a little. Not gonna lie. That's another turd shit. I will totally play that differently next time. Do what, babe?
Talking to myself, kinda.
I'm getting low on blaze again. Damn it. I'm legitimately upset about that. I can't tell you because you haven't got that. Let's just say there was a choice and I didn't know there was a choice.
Oh, and you just picked one without knowing the consequences and kind of got the result that you didn't want?
Well, there were 3 choices and I had every intention of going and doing all 3. But after I did 2 of them, the 3rd forfeited.
Oh. I mean, you can always load. I know you don't do that.
No, I don't do that. Well, I mean, I do a lot when I die, but...
Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Load back to change something. You don't do that.
We're letting the Oseram
Yeah,
decide what to do with him. But he tried to kill ours.
I'll do it the next time. Well... There's a Banuk figure. This game's kind of like Skyrim. It seems like a huge game, but when you start fast traveling, it becomes a small game.
I don't fast travel unless I'm like really trying to get something specific done. I usually just run.
Well, I mean, in Skyrim, once you discovered, you know, 100 different areas you could fast travel to, you just fast traveled to somewhere almost right beside it, ran over and did it, and it became just a million little fetch quests, you know.
Yeah.
And it's getting to where I can pretty much do that because I literally have almost everything discovered in the game now.
I do not. Let's see.
Quick save. Shit, that sucks a little bit. Oh shit, that's a lot of Glenhawks. me.
Flank them. Shadow take you.
The shadow.
Inside too. Calm, calm.
Where's that shot from?
Holding! Time to take a look around the room. Battle. Frozen in ice. Time. Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated.
Soldiers slept.
We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Alright, I'm going to break this, and then I'm going to start a new stream and try to get all these audios on one stream, if it will let me. Before I do that, let me see. Okay, yeah, I can. I'm going to end the stream there and then come back and play these so we can get that in a separate one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, or dislike, or like, whatever you want to do. Just thanks for watching.